What happens when your 7-year-old starts a vitamin empire at school? I was in the cereal aisle debating between generic and name brand Cheerios when my phone buzzed. Lincoln Elementary's number appeared, and my heart did that familiar parental skip. School calls during the day were never good news. Mrs. Peterson? The secretary's voice had an odd quality, like she was trying to sound professional while choking back laughter. We need you to come in immediately to discuss something with Emma. I abandoned my cart between the cornflakes and granola bars. Is she hurt? What happened? She's perfectly fine physically. It's better if we discuss this in person. How quickly can you get here? The word situation sent my imagination spiraling. Emma was precocious, but she was only 7. I can be there in 20 minutes. The drive felt eternal. I ran through every scenario. Playground incident, talking back to teachers, maybe another creative outburst in art class. Last month, she'd painted an abstract interpretation of mathematical infinity that looked like thrown paint. At school, 3 teachers clustered near the water fountain spotted me and quickly looked away, suppressing giggles. Mrs. Rodriguez covered her mouth and turned toward the bulletin board. Principal Williams waited with an unreadable expression, her usually perfect hair disheveled. Has Emma been interested in entrepreneurship lately? Any business ventures around the house? I blinked. What? She's 7. The most entrepreneurial thing she's done is sell drawings to her grandmother. Perhaps watching business shows? Shark Tank maybe? Can you just tell me what's going on? You're scaring me. Mrs. Williams pulled out a Ziploc bag filled with white tablets. My heart stopped. We found Emma selling these during recess. She had quite the operation under the big oak tree. Made over $40 before we shut her down. My brain went blank, trying to figure out where my daughter could have gotten drugs. She was charging $5 each, calling them smart pills that would help kids pass tests. When Marcus asked what was in them, she said it was a proprietary blend of brain enhancement compounds developed by top scientists. Those weren't typical second grader words. Where did she get those? They're completely harmless. Children's vitamins. Flintstones, to be exact. She convinced 12 kids that Fred Flintstone vitamins were intelligence booster serum. Relief flooded through me, followed by intense mortification. But here's the thing, Mrs. Williams continued, openly smiling now. She had a complete sales pitch. Told Tommy they were supplements used by NASA astronauts. Told Sarah they were Einstein's secret and that's why his hair was wild. Gave Kevin a money-back guarantee if his grades didn't improve within a week. Oh my god. She even organized testimonials. Convinced Jenny to tell everyone how much smarter she felt after taking one. Jenny's math quiz went from C to B+, which Emma claimed was definitive scientific proof. I put my head in my hands. The parents who called weren't angry. They were asking where to buy these miracle vitamins. Mrs. Chen wants Emma's supplier information. Marcus refused to eat lunch until his mom brought $5 because he has a spelling test. I am so sorry. I have no idea where she learned this. Don't apologize. She's brilliant. Had a waiting list in her notebook and everything. Told kids there was limited supply and they needed to pre-order for next week. Emma was brought in, looking proud as anything, clutching her spiral notebook like state secrets. Mom, guess what? I made enough money for that purple bike. Mrs. Williams said my marketing strategy was creative and showed initiative, but I can't sell health supplements on school property anymore because of regulations. She looked at me with innocent eyes. Did you know vitamins can make you smarter? I read it on the bottle. It said they support healthy brain function, so I thought other kids should know too.